Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a mid-rank madness. Today, it's going to be Niklos and Aki here on Royal Blood. Bottom left, it is the Zerg player. It is Aki. And in the top right, it is Niklos. Niklos, we featured on the channel a couple times already back in 2022. Let's see if he's improved. I think he went Mass Raven last time. I think as a Ketrock disciple, so we will see what his strategy is. And I have a member of my Discord server named Aki, but I messaged her and I didn't get a response. So I don't know if she still plays StarCraft 2, but just in case, Engineering Bay Block. I will just refer to her as Aki. All right, so Engineering Bay Block here, the drone going down to go a hatch first, and SCV wins the fight because he has a little bit more HP than the drone, because drones can regenerate and SCVs cannot on their own. Yeah, getting out of there with your 5 HP. Just getting a little more HP on your Engineering Bay. And yeah, just throwing down a spawning pool and an extractor, and pachow. Second hatch at your third base. Okay, so is this oh my gosh, a command center first against a pool first that you forced, Niklos. All right, I sure hope you know what you're doing here. So again, this is mid-rank madness. This replay was sent to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description with the subject of mid-rank madness. It's gold, platinum, or diamond. And a good game. And Snipermonkey watches every single one and lets me know which ones are good. So thank you very much, Snipermonkey. I do appreciate your screening for me every single week. And if you're a Bronze or a Silver League player watching this, I do have a Brave Noob World Series that I used to cast, but I stopped getting submissions for them. So if you're a Bronze or a Silver League player, send a replay that you are proud of, or maybe you need some coaching on, to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description with the subject of Brave Noob World, and I guarantee you have a very, 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 very good chance of getting cast and put on this channel. Eh? All right. Again, Brave Noob World, Bronze and Silver League. Haven't gotten a submission for those in a month or so. So, Lings, cancel it, cancel it. Yes, canceled at the very last second. Niklos is very, very familiar with Engineering Bay blocks versus Zerg. I can tell you that much. So, double gas, no units. Okay, and a planetary fortress here at the natural. So third base coming up inside the natural for Aki. And henceforth, this will be the third base and this will be the natural. Just to avoid confusion here. All right. And a third CC starting up sub 3 minutes. All right, man. So, all right. So we got Lings munching on this wall. Aki's Lings are here. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So four Lings for a little bit of damage on a supply depot and an Engineering Bay. Not a good trade. Terry, it's okay, man. Everything's fine. Terry the Overlord merchandise at falconpaladin.store, as well as Steve the SCV merchandise dutifully working down here. What up, Steve? How's it going, friendo? As well as Robert the Zealot stuff out at falconpaladin.store. Check it out. All right, so what is Aki up to? She's spreading creep, which is awesome. I like it quite a bit. 34 to 31 workers, 35 to 31 now. Aki has a bit of a lead here. And, ooh, starport up with a tech lab waiting for it. Oh, Banshee. Banshee opening, or is it that Raven? I went back and looked at Niklos' history on my channel, and one of the games he does go Mass Raven. I saw him do it against Protoss. I don't think I've seen him do it against Zerg. It's a double starport. Factory's making another tech lab, and it's a Banshee. Okay, so at the very least, it's a Banshee opening. Could this be Ravens after a couple Banshees? Maybe. Definitely, maybe, yes. But if you're a key man, get a fourth base at this point. Although forcing a liftoff on the third base was cool. Because there's nothing Niklos has to shut that down. He has a single Marine. He doesn't have a Reaper to even do anything here. This is too many lings for a Reaper to deal with anyway. It's probably too many lings to be making here from Aki. She really needs a 4th base. And to saturate and just drone here. Because whatever Niklos is doing, it's not a timing attack, right? If he makes a 3rd base, he doesn't have a ton of Marines. He doesn't have Marauders. He doesn't have Medivacs. Double Armory. Maybe this is Mass BC. Armories for the upgrades. Perhaps. Oh, Tech Lab. You don't have to build your own Tech Lab, Starport. There's one over here for you on this factory, but okay. All right. Banshee shows up and says, Lings, get off my porch. Stop denying my 3rd base. Come on, Aki. You can 4th base. Let's go. I like the creep spread. I do. The roaches are an interesting choice considering you know there is a Banshee out for your opponent. That's a Viking next. Okay, a Viking. Maybe to chase away Overlords. Is that a 4th CC? Dude, Niklos is going 4 CC at 5 minutes. Niklos is out expanding the Zerg player. The power of mid-rank madness. And it is Ravens. I knew what we were getting into here. Niklos, some players have a style. Some players have a style, and they're going to stick to it even if the current meta doesn't really support it. Because, by golly, they're a Diamond League player, and Diamond League can get away with crazy stuff you can't get away with at GM or Pro. You can't go Mass Raven against somebody like Serral or Raynor or Dark or Rogue. They'll murder you. Not even viable at all. But guess what? Against Aki, just might work. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so multiple factory. Nope, same factory. You're just going to build, nope, 2 factories. Okay, so factory. Raven. Might be implementing other stuff into the Ravens. Maybe like a Siege Tank Raven play. Yeah, all these factories are interesting. Widowmine Raven would be interesting too. Dude, Widowmine Raven would be kind of crazy against a Zerg player. Okay, so. No. You don't have enough stuff to kill a planetary. No, especially if it's not being repaired. Banelings. Get some Banelings. Show up with all this, yes, but bring about 10 Banelings with you. Get around the backside so all the SCVs trying to repair during your attack die, and then you can kill this planetary. I like that. However, unfortunately, Aki is not interested in Banelings whatsoever. She is instead throwing up a macro hatch, which I support. Finally getting a 4th base, which feels late, man. You really want to start a 4th base at about 6 minutes if you're not being bothered by the Terran player too much. And especially if you know they have a 3rd. By golly, with every fiber of your being, get a 4th at 6 minutes. Don't like it. Not enough Zerg here, man. I mean, this is fun. Corrosive Biles are neat. The repair is too good. Holy crap, this planetary is going to get like 40 kills, I swear. Yep. La 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 la. Happily firing away. La 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 la. Full HP. La 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 la. Ooh, Engineering Bay does get crushed through. No Banelings at all. Auto turrets! Kill the Lings! Auto turrets kill the roaches! Planetary is just racking up 36 kills. But Lings are inside your main. And you have to flee with your SCVs here. Banshee trying to clean these suckers up. Banshee's going to get all the kills, too. Banshee planetary. Oh, this roach just wants to die, doesn't he? Look at these roaches just wanting to die. Going up here and kissing this planetary for death reasons. Okay, cool. Going after a tech lab. That's neat. Oh, no! The Banshee's attacking their own refinery! No, Banshee! Banshee, no! Don't attack your own buildings! Attack the Zerg! Okay. Zerg... Oh, trying to get this planet... I told you this planetary was going to get like 40 kills. 46 kill! No! Stop trickling in, roaches! No! Stop it! You're just feeding the planetary beast! No! Aki, why? Okay, well, this Banshee has a bajillion kills. 11, which is a lot for a Banshee. 58. So Niklos pretty much just deserves to win this game because this planetary has 58 kills in the first 9 minutes. Just throwing that out there. Just a thought to tickle your cerebellum. Army value is 64 to 14, though. Aki still has a big army compared to what Niklos has. Dude, make some Hydras. He's getting a Hydra Den. Or she's getting a Hydra Den. That's good. Hey, look. Another planetary. Oh, hang on. Maybe there are enough roaches here to do this. They do have +1 attack and +1 armor. Hang on. Trying to kill these SCVs. This is why Banelings. Aki needs to watch some professional StarCraft. You don't show up to kill a planetary with just roaches. You show up to kill a planetary with roaches and ravagers and lings and like 15 banelings, man. Maybe less. But you come in here, you attack it, you get the banelings inside this mineral line area. Right? Oh my gosh. You kill all the SCVs and the splash damage affects the planetary too, and then you wipe it out. 6 kill planetary, 11 kill planetary, 58 kill planetary. Oh, interesting. It's Hellions, which could be Hellbats here too, because obviously we have these armories. More and more Ravens being produced. But I mean, 4 basing Aki, getting speed, muscular augments for the Hydralisks, of which none exist right now. The army is exactly 12 queens. That's all Aki has left after that battle. And by that I mean just donating units to a planetary. Okay, look, 46 SCVs have also died, okay? Fine. Good job killing SCVs. I support that. But for the amount of units you lost, I just don't... Oh, a little Hellbat run by. Yeah, for the amount of units lost here, no. 7,700 resources lost for Aki. 2,700 for Niklos. It's not even close. All right. +2 vehicle weapons is on the way. Oh, these drones on the transfer dying. Hydras, okay, against Hellbats. They can kite them. They do good damage to them, but they will take big damage from these Hellbats too. But that's a lot of Hydras. Okay, all right. Army value 72 to 32. Just mass Hydra. Ravens doing what they love to do, flying into a base, tossing down 1 million auto turrets, and then getting out of there. See ya later, guys. Killing. I mean, creep tumors are getting sniped all over the place too. That creep spread. Oh, free Hydralisk tries to deal with this. Drones killed today, 13. Not that bad, honestly. Niklos expanding again. Aki has expanded and is expanding again. So we are, yes. So Aki has figured out the powers. The powers of being macro-oriented and having a bajillion bases. Okay, so you know what's good against Mass Raven here? Mutas. You know what would probably win the game at this stage? Mutas. Yeah, I mean, there are some turrets up, but you show up with like 30 Mutalisks. Force the Ravens to toss out some auto turrets, right? Go away, come back in 10 seconds. The turrets are gone, and then just like wipe the floor. No, hang on. Real quick. Gotta kill some free Hellions that are donating themselves to the cause of the Zerg. Oh, hang on. Are we gonna fight? Oh my gosh, this planetary is like King Planetary. Free Viking, that's good. All right, so these Hydras are getting some value. What are these SCVs trying to do? Get out of here, SCVs. You don't want to go in between these two bases right now. Zerg player controls this territory. Okay, Zerglings go in, tank a couple shots. Corruptors fly in and die to missile turrets for no reason. God, the repair is so good. The repair is too good. Yep, the auto turrets get tossed down. Everybody has to get out of there. But not that long. Look, the auto turret duration was nerfed in this most recent balance patch, which was like 9 months ago now. Okay, come back in. Come back in. The auto turrets are gone. This planetary has got 28 kills. My gosh, 63 kills. Planetaries should not have that many kills. Just true nature of things. Infernal Pre-Igniter on the way from Niklos, so that will do extra damage versus those Hydras and Lings. When the time comes for a battle between Hellbats and Hydras, or Hellions and Hydras. Army value is about a 2-to-1 in favor of Aki here. 102 to 50. 102 to 50, man. And, I mean, the Ravens are the Ravens. So, yeah, we've got a Ketrok student here. Ketrok's kind of moved on to, like, proxy planetaries and cyclones, and then maybe moves into the Ravens, but, you know? Oh, free Banshee. Yeah, Niklos needs to be very careful about what he's flying over this Hydra ball. Yeah, Aki doesn't believe in Banelings for some reason I don't quite jive with. Dude, this auto turret count is bonkers. We're just gonna walk through auto turret hell. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow, we're walking through auto turret hell. Corruptors, oh boy, chasing down these ravens. Good. Good connections here. Corruptors are like, we got a million bases. We can rebuild. We can rebuild ourselves. Little blue flame hellbat attack here into the 4th base of Aki. He responds with some queens, which are amazing against hellbats, especially if they have +2 armor, which they do. Yeah, hellbats really don't do well against armored up queens. These hydras, why? Stop donating. Stop it. You're donating just units to the cause here. Stop letting the planetaries continue to rack up massive Zerg kills. Okay, Banelings. I'm going to telepathically go back in time and tell Aki that Banelings are needed here. This is the fun about Mid-Rank Madness, is you have the benefit of like hindsight and stuff. But also I feel like if I was there right at the time, I would be telling you to make Banelings. I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah, all right. How many Hellbats have died? 30. 10 Hellions have gone down. 2. Here comes our Raven army down the right side. Might actually snipe this and... Oh, yeah, easily. Hatch down. Might have over-turreted this. You didn't need this many turrets to take that down. And now you don't have enough turrets to take down the extractor. Unfortunately, this base goes down too. I guess asking for a pause? Aki did here. Oh my gosh, the Hydra. Caustic spray! Caustic spray! Caustic spray! Kind of. Just kidding. We canceled it. Dude. Stop throwing your lives away, Corruptors and Hydras. Make some Banelings. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. If this Zerg player doesn't make Banelings and these planetaries never die because there's not a single Baneling made today, I'm going to be mad at Aki. Very upset. Because you don't watch Dark, you don't watch Rogue, you don't watch, like, a laser. I mean, anybody, any top 10 Zerg player, any GM Zerg player, any Master Zerg player, any Diamond League Zerg player would see all these planetaries and say, okay, Hydraling Bane attack. The key, again, is Banelings exploding on the SCVs, coming to repair, and getting damage on the building at the same time. With all your powers combined, with the power of Banelings and Hydras, or Roaches and Ravagers, whatever you want. Right? My auto turret, hell again. You could just show up, you bust the bit planetary. Show up here, bust this planetary. Show up here, bust this planetary. Suddenly, Niklos is on 2 bases and you win. Dude, anti-armor missile combined with auto turret damage is good against Corruptors, forcing them back. They've been Cheeto dusted, they're not happy about it. Did I just see 4? Yeah. 4 Ghost Academies here from Niklos. Is that going to be nukes? We're going to be adding nukes to this Mass Raven play. I'm not going to say no to a nuke. I don't see those a lot on the channel. Spirit likes to use them because he's cool. There was a time Innovation loved to use them. I don't know if he still does. He's back for military, though. You actually can't out-repair the damage of Caustic Spray like this. There we go. And then get out once the auto turrets start popping in. Maybe snipe a couple. Ravens just for... No. Don't go in there. That, again, death. Death is there. But it's gone now. See? I don't know that Aki recognizes how long auto turrets last. Right? How long do auto turrets last? Not very long anymore. They used to last a metric ton longer. More Caustic Spray with the... Yeah, you can't... Oh, why? I guess the Ravens were coming in. I don't know. Force them to toss down more auto turrets. Their energy levels are not high right now. Look at the purple. Look at the purple on these things. They don't have a ton of energy for auto turrets. And in fact... Yeah, they have to defend themselves by flying into missile turrets right now. Oh. Okay, good. Auto turrets. Now, let them expire. And then come back. Blue Flame Hellbat. Surprisingly good against buildings, and bam! Building gone. Fourth base of Aki is roasty toasty exploded there. Excellent. Excellent play. Sneaking down this left side. You know what's also really good against Hellbats? Banelings. Banelings are so good against Hellbats. Nukes on the way. 19 Mutalisks in production. Aki is like, you know what would be really nice here is Mutas. Okay, decent drone evac here from Aki. Wow, it's down to 32 workers. 70 drones have died. Way more drones than I thought have died in this game. You came back a little too early and more drones died. All right, cool. So Aki's at 25 workers to 102 SCVs. Niklos' macro has been through the roof. He's oversaturated on the 5 bases he's on because he has over 100 SCVs, which is too many. All right, Muta Corruptor Ball. Can we engage here? Ooh, I like a Broodlord against a Planetary. I really do. Plus, Broodlords are faster now, so they can escape from auto turrets a little more quickly than they used to be able to, which is also real nice. Gold base killed again, but guess what? Mutas are here. Are there upgrades for these guys at all? No. We're not getting upgrades for the Corruptors or the Mutas or the Broodlords, which are a big part of this whole composition we're doing today. Please, for the love of all that is holy, get some upgrades for these air units you're building. Your entire army is air units right now. It's literally 19 Mutas, 12 Broodlords, and 24 Corruptors. And they have 0 upgrades. 0 upgrades. Alright, is that visible? Yeah, that's totally a visible ghost because there's spores. Oh, triple nukes. Alright, fun. 1. Dos. Oh, that one's kind of... This one didn't kill much. Alright, the Broodlords are here, and the Caustic Spray in your third base is done. Excellent. Alright, next up. Killing these Ravens. Oh my gosh, these Mutas are all dead. Anti-armor missile, more auto turrets. Force them into making more auto turrets. Good. Then go back in. Broodlords, go attack another base. You are not intended to hang out. Okay, awesome. All right, so if Aki loses this game, and she might, we're looking at a lack of Banelings and a lack of air upgrades as the main culprits here in losing this game. Also, the lack of rebuilding bases when they die, because this is bad. 9 workers and 600 minerals. Oh, he's gonna... No. No. Where's your overseers? It's okay. Sees the dot, gets out of there before the nuke lands. Don't let it land. It's gonna kill your ghost. And maybe some Ravens, too. Oh, gosh. Okay. Bunch of SCVs died, though. That sucks. Okay, Broodlord's thrown down. Broodlings to absorb the auto turret shots is good. Yes, okay. Ravens getting absolutely picked off one by one here. That's not good. That's really bad for these Ravens. Rating count is only 13. But on the other side, Blue Flame Hellbats at the front door of Aki. Aki doesn't really have a ton of income nor a ton of bases, and Niklos totally does. Draining the bank of Niklos would be pretty cool. These ghosts are here sniping stuff. Dude, overseers. Oh, okay, we've added a third thing to the bullet list here of reasons why Aki might lose this game. And the third thing is no overseers. Wait, there is an overseer on the way. Overlord speed has not been researched. Yeah, this is really bad for the Zerg player here. You ever thought you would see Hellbats involved in like a base murder situation? Like a base, not really a trade situation. Kind of. Kind of what it is. Yeah, so like Aki's got a good comp. The problem is she doesn't have anything for income at all, and Niklos totally does. Niklos has expanded 3 times up this left side fairly recently. This right side base is still rolling, though it is basically mined out. So, I mean, the income is just heavily favoring the Terran player here. So, yeah, number 1, no banelings. Number 2, no upgrades to the air units, which are pretty much everything that Aki is making right now. And number 3 is no overseers, and number 4 is not rebuilding bases when they die. I mean, the Broodlings have +1 attack and +2 armor, so I mean, they're in here fighting pretty well. Just the strike from the Broodlord and the attacks of the Mutas and the Corruptors not as good as they could be. Yeah, so just economics, right? This is an economics lesson. And plus Aki not getting upgrades. Those are the 2 things that are going on right now. Yeah, and every time Aki thinks about moving into an offensive position, the Hellbats and Hellions, there's a whole new group of them, they run down, and they force the Zerg player to deal with this instead. Weird nuke decisions here. Really weird nuke decisions. Honestly, strange nuke decisions. But maybe? No? Okay. Nuke more of his own units than anything Zerg here. Whatever. Look, you killed a hatch. Aki is at a hive and a macro hatch inside her main base. So economically starving to death. If not already starved to death. Just making Hellions. Just gonna win this thing with Hellions. Are they dying? Sure. Can Niklos afford to make Hellions forever? Kind of. 6,000 minerals in the bank says yeah. Look at these guys. Man, you didn't think we're good at killing buildings, did you? Gavoosh. Gavoosh. Transformers, more than meets the eye. That's what Hellbats are. Transform into standing up flamethrower guys with shields. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. So, yeah, this game's over. The nuke Hellbat Raven strategy with planetaries everywhere seemed to have worked pretty well for Niklos today. Of course, if the Zerg player doesn't know how to handle planetaries, then yes, this is what's going to happen. Yeah, I think Niklos sees the writing on the wall. Air weapons on the way and more Vikings, maybe to try to deal with this giant Broodlord ball, but the Corruptor ball is too heavy for Vikings to really deal with that. That's not good. That is, in fact, bad. Reminds me of my first StarCraft 2 game ever, and back in Wings of Liberty, where I won with Broodlords and Corruptors. It was a good feeling. I like the idea of Broodlords a lot. Just I would forget to get enough Corruptors to support them, and then I did once on... Oh, what was that map? Wings of Liberty map. 2-player. Oh, these auto turrets are having a field day. An absolute field day. Zelnaga Cavern, I think was the name of the map. But yeah. Just got Broodlords marching up the middle. Corruptor supporting them. The Terran had some Vikings, but not enough. I pushed through the Vikings. The Broodlords crushed, and I won. I was good. It's amazing how you can remember stuff from that long ago. That must have been 2012, 2013, something like that. Wait, was it 10 when StarCraft 2 came out? I don't remember. I'm too old. Too old. And that's it. Aki taps out. Rage quits, kind of. And Niklos is your winner. Yeah. When Hellbats wander into your base and take down your hive... You probably didn't have a great game. Not generally. Oh, look. Okay, the Viking count's a lot higher than I thought it was. Whoa. Canceled that nuke. Yeah, I thought Niklos had like 4 Vikings. Niklos has 18 Vikings. All right. Cool. Where'd the Corruptors go? The Corruptors come... Okay. So yeah, that's... Yep. I mean, it was GG a while ago, but also, your Corruptors are out of position to defend your Broodlords, and they all died, and that's all you had against these Hellbats, which are roasting up your buildings. That's hilarious. That's very funny. What a weird way to end this game. But yeah, resources lost 50,000 for Aki, 39,000 for Niklos. Just way better macro, way better expansion timings. The fact that Niklos threw away 63 units on this natural planetary without killing it, without coming close to killing it. I'm just going to point that out. Without coming close to killing it. Because no banelings. Wow. So if you run across Niklos in the ladder, Minric Madness players, Baneling, Hydraling Bane, or Roach Ravager Bane, whatever you want to do. Banelings need to be incorporated in killing planetaries. Maybe not just pure Baneling, but, you know, bring some stuff along with it. Wipe it out. And if you do that, you have a much, 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 much better start to this game, and you probably win. But as it stands, threw away a giant chunk of army on this for no value whatsoever. And then, did kill one base today, right? 2 planetaries went down. 2 planetaries died. 102 SCVs died, but 109 drones. 7 hatcheries and a hive died today. Usually say if the Terran can kill 10 buildings in a TVZ, they'll probably win. This is close enough. Yeah, and then just no air upgrades at all. You stopped building Hydras and Roaches and Ravagers like 20 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. Get upgrades for your dudes. You switched to Skyzerg. Pretend you did. For me. Whew. All right. Well, that's that. And that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. And you can catch me at Twitch, Patreon, and Facebook, all at /Falcon Paladin if you want to support me. I am just kind of flabbergasted here by Aki, but Niklos played very, very well against somebody who didn't know how to handle it. And yeah, so until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is before us. Our honor guides us.